A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic development, President Donald Trump has accepted an invitation from Chinese President Xi Jinping to visit Beijing in April next year. This announcement follows a recent phone call between the two leaders, which covered a variety of pressing issues including trade relations, the ongoing war in Ukraine, and the contentious situation regarding Taiwan. During the call, which lasted approximately 1 hour, both leaders expressed a desire to strengthen the bilateral relationship between the United States and China. President Trump, taking to social media platform Truth Social, declared, "Our relationship with China is extremely strong." This sentiment was echoed by China's state news agency, which emphasized the importance of maintaining momentum in their diplomatic engagements, grounded in equality, respect, and mutual benefit. The backdrop of this diplomatic overture includes a complex web of geopolitical tensions. The phone call comes on the heels of a meeting between Trump and Xi in Busan, South Korea, last month, where they reached a temporary truce on tariffs. The U.S. had previously imposed a 20% tariff on Chinese goods, which they have now agreed to cut in half as part of their negotiations to combat the flow of fentanyl. Despite this, tariffs on Chinese goods continue to hover around 50%, indicating that significant trade barriers remain. Moreover, the discussion between Trump and Xi was not limited to trade. The leaders also touched upon the implications of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, a topic that has garnered international attention and concern. President Xi articulated that Taiwan's return to China is a fundamental aspect of China's vision for a post-war international order, a statement that underscores the ongoing tensions surrounding Taiwan's status. The U.S. has historically supported Taiwan's self-governance, and this delicate balance of power continues to be a point of contention in U.S.-China relations. The diplomatic landscape is further complicated by Japan's strategic positioning. Japanese Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi has indicated that any Chinese military aggression towards Taiwan could provoke a response from Japan, a U.S. ally. This adds an additional layer of complexity to Trump's upcoming visit, as he navigates the interests of multiple nations in the region. In the wake of these developments, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt expressed optimism regarding the outcomes of the recent discussions, stating, "We are pleased with what we've seen from the Chinese, and they feel the same way." This positive tone is crucial as both nations look to stabilize their relationship amidst ongoing challenges. However, not all news is favorable for the Trump administration. A recent Pew Research poll indicates a significant decline in support among Latino voters, with 55% expressing strong disapproval of Trump's leadership. This decline in approval may pose challenges for the Republican Party as they approach the next election cycle, particularly with the looming threat of rising healthcare costs under the Affordable Care Act, which Trump has promised to address but has yet to unveil a concrete plan. Additionally, the political landscape is rife with internal strife, as some members of Trump's party express discontent with his leadership style and decisions. A senior House Republican was quoted saying, "This entire White House team has treated all members like garbage." This sentiment reflects a growing rift within the party that could impact their unity moving forward. As the April visit to Beijing approaches, the international community will be closely monitoring the developments in U.S.-China relations, particularly in light of the ongoing tensions in Ukraine and Taiwan. The outcomes of Trump's discussions with Xi may set the tone for future diplomatic engagements and trade negotiations, making this visit a pivotal moment in international politics. In conclusion, President Trump's acceptance of Xi Jinping's invitation to Beijing signifies a potential thawing in U.S.-China relations, but the path ahead is fraught with challenges. From trade tariffs to geopolitical conflicts, the stakes are high as both leaders prepare for a meeting that could reshape the future of their nation's relationship. As we await further developments, it remains to be seen how these discussions will influence not only U.S.-China relations, but also the broader international landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.